Alright, y'all. So, a reminder. Um, well, actually, I need a little advice myself. I did a video a week, like, yeah, a week ago. And in the video, I was basically saying, in the spirit of Thanksgiving, I wanted to give back. I wanted to have you all leave a comment on that video. I'll leave a link to the video so you can actually go to it. A link to that video. I mean, a comment on that video where you can go and say anything you want. Anything, to me, if you want to shout out your page, say you're a vlogger or you're a guru, whatever, you make videos in general and you want some recognition, you want some type of, you want somebody to check you out, leave a comment with your information, your name, where you're from, and what you're about. If you have a website outside of YouTube that you want me to promote, or, give a shout out, leave your comment, whatever you want, whatever, and just go ahead and I'll leave it up there for a week. And then today, actually, Monday, I'm supposed to be giving a little a shout out video, making a shout out video, reading all the names of all my subscribers or whoever other people, followers or viewers of that video that left a comment, and shouted them out with their information. No one, I think 2 or 3 people left a comment on that video. Now, I wasn't making that video to be selfish. I was simply making the video to give back, to say, someone shouted me out. Many people shouted me out, and that's why I have 223 subscribers. Somebody obviously helped me out. um, I didn't just get this off the bat. Is some people, it takes longer to get subscribers. No one just gets like a whole abundance. Well, some do, but everyone's not Sweet Addictions. Everyone's not Gia. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's not Alcohol Harmony. You know what I'm saying? Who tend to get an abundance of subscribers at one point. I'm one of those people that I gain my subscribers slowly, and I'm thankful for all my subscribers. And my way of giving back was to leave that video. So hopefully I'll try it again. I'll leave it up there till the end of this week, Friday. I'm not even gonna wait another weekend. I'll wait till Friday after Thanksgiving, this Friday coming up, and I'll post a video depending on the amount of comments I got. If I don't see any more comments or anybody trying to, get their shout out from me, fine, I'll just take the video down. I'll leave the link up here somewhere on the screen, and you can go ahead and write whatever you want, and I will shout you out and say whatever you wish me for me to say. So anyway, now that we got that out the way, um, now Kimmy Toya, that's her username. She hit me up as a response to my video on Sin is a Sin is a Sin. It was a response video to Sweet Addictions. I just previously did a video, which I probably will post sometime, if not by the morning, sometime tomorrow. It'll probably be up before the AMA video, or it might not. I think I might just wait a couple days to post that one because I really want to get the AMA review video out. But this one is just gonna be just quickly posted tonight. But anyway, Kimmy Toya hit me up with a letter, and she basically was telling me the advice, telling me, well, I'll read it to you. She said it was okay for me to read to you guys. So, okay, so she reads, "Hi, hope all is well with you. As a young Christian, I find your videos very helpful with problems, that which make me feel like I'm torn in two. Okay, getting to the point. Well, I have this friend who cusses up a storm. Cusses up a storm. Um, just like you used to do, as you stated in one of your videos. And I would like to say something about it, but I don't know how to approach the situation. I do not want to seem all holy righteous, nor do I want to offend him. I feel obligated to say something. I just don't know. I just don't want to say ill potty mouth and press the delete button. Um, what should I do, and how can I give a solid argument of dude cussing is wrong? First of all, if you want to make a solid argument, you cannot be hypocritical. If you curse yourself, it is not gonna look good. You coming to him saying you need to stop cussing. Now, if you are someone who does not cuss, you do not use foul language, I would advise you to say something to him, definitely. When it's hard when you're in a friendship, and especially if it's not a tight friendship, from what from what you're saying, it seems like you all don't have that type of a bond to where you kind of know each other well and to know what's acceptable and what's not. You might have known him for a few months, maybe a couple of years, but you don't really have that relationship where he just knows the certain things you don't do around, whatever your name is. I would say definitely tell him and just sit him down and be like, which when you curse around me, it does offend me. I don't like it, and me as a Christian, a church going child of God, I don't appreciate you using foul language around me. I don't like to hear it. Um, I'm not saying you have to stop completely. It would be nice, but at least around me, if you could tone it down or at least try not to say it around me, I would appreciate it as my friend. And if he's a real friend, he will respect that. He'll say, you know what, I'm sorry. And as your friend, as someone who respects you, if it does offend you and bother you that I curse around you, then I will try my best not to do so. That's all. I mean, that's all he can pretty much do. Now, if he wants to be an a-hole, he'll be like, well, it's my mouth. I'll say what I want. Then, if he comes at you like that, then he really wasn't a friend. And that's just being real. You know what I'm saying? If he comes at you on some, well, don't be in my business, don't worry about what I say, then that's taking it too far, and it's unnecessary, uncalled for. Um, like I said, if it was me and a friend came up to me and said, and friends have come up to me in the past when I used to curse, they used to tell me, you curse like a lot. And I understand that you come from a cursing family, which I do, cuss like a sailor. But, which, and it makes it even harder for me to, maintain my deliverance and maintain that, not just the image of, who I am now, but maintain that holiness. You know what I'm saying? It's difficult, but at the same time, you have to understand that you have no control over what other people say. You only have control over what you say. So, number one, don't be a hypocrite. Please practice what you preach. And, when that's over and done with, you tell him straight up, listen, as your friend, I'm coming to you saying, cussing is wrong. The Bible does say you don't want to throw the Bible at him, but you do if you would like to throw the reference from Scripture. The Bible does speak about living holy lifestyle, and in which you are not supposed to use foul language. Um, I don't know if he is someone who has a relationship with God. I don't know if he's someone who, is a believer in God. But if he is a believer, he should know or have some type of knowledge that cussing is wrong. And he should feel some type of conviction about it. Um, if he is not a church going person, that would be difficult. Maybe if it were you or I, that'd be different. Actually, let me point out something. Thank you for, you know, for feeling that my videos have helped you, because that's what I want to do. I want to help people. I want to speak the truth and let people know how I feel, and hopefully it can help somebody. So if you are helped by what I've been saying and what I'm going to say in this video, what I have said so far, thank you so much. God bless you, and I hope that you are encouraged by what I'm saying. Break it to them like this: when a person curses, it just shows their ignorance. Um, Tell him and break it down to him that someone who uses foul language is like someone basically saying that they're not educated or have enough vocabulary enough to use other terminology other than cursing. You know what I'm saying? They have to always, every other word is M F F S H I T or what, every other word is a cuss word because they're ignorant to a broad vocabulary. They're ignorant to a better way of speaking, so they have no other choice. Um, so if he is someone who carries himself in ignorance, he is certainly portraying himself as the ignorant person by using the vocabulary that he does. So tell him, straight like that. Do you want to be looked at as someone who's ignorant? Do you want to be looked at as someone who's a hoodlum, like someone who ain't got no sense because you talking like that? Or would you rather be looked at as someone who is a good person, who is a respectful person, who is a well-spoken person, who is a educated person? You know, definitely bring it to him like that. And I think he will consider it. At least take heed to what you're saying if you give it to him like that, because what he's gonna think is, wow, my reputation is in jeopardy. Me cursing as much as I do is making me look bad, and people may not have been saying it to me, but I do have one friend who is coming to me and saying, people are looking at you like that. Whether it's just me or whether it's me and another, person or 10 other people, someone is looking at you like that. Don't get in confrontation with them. If he rejects it, that ain't nothing but the word, and you ain't got nothing to do with that. all you can do is plant that seed, and hopefully he will follow. With that being said, I hope I helped you, Kimmy, and peace and chicken.